We just landed the freaking lunker right there. There's no way. That has to be the lunker right there. That has to be it.
Absolute unit.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Chasing PB. Continuing the series here with Harrison, and we're hoping that we didn't use all our luck last time. We were fishing a tournament. Tonight, we are here at Martinsville Reservoir. There's a lot of storms. So, number one, we're hoping not to get struck by lightning. And then number two, there's not but 3 boats out here tonight because of these storms. So, we have a 1 in 3 chance of winning this tournament.
Let's go.
It's a pretty good odds. So, anyways, we're gonna see what we can do. It's been stupid hot here lately, so if anything, we're hoping that this storm has cooled the water off. Not sure what the temperature is yet because we hadn't hooked the Garmin up, but we're gonna get it soon. But I'm gonna shut up. We've already started. We're just taking our time. Like I said, we pretty much got the lake to ourselves, so we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully we're in for a good night. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. It's a night tournament, so we're fishing from 6 p.m., which is right now, until midnight. So we got 6 hours to try to catch us 5 keeper fish. There's the good Lord warning us that we should probably get off the water, but we're not listening, obviously. So hey, we're gonna see what happens. Y'all hold tight. All right, here we go. Get this tournament underway. That's not bad. 84 degrees. We're catching mondos in 87-degree water.
Dude, that was wild.
I was just, sometimes the stars align, and that was when they aligned. I'll have to pull that rain jacket out here in a minute. That minute probably right now. And that also means camera's gotta go up. Folks will let you know if we catch anything. There's a bite. Take it. Dang it. I'm about to put the camera up and just fish. It's about to turn into just grind mode. If we don't get a video out of it, we just don't get a video out of it. Either that or we just film and we catch something. We're gonna catch something, man.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time for real. It's only getting better because it's down there.
Even if we gotta just go to the dam. We know there's fish over at the dam.
Yeah.
They may not have no size, but there's fish at the dam.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'll cut the GoPro off, but we just landed the freaking lunker right there. There's no way. That has to be the lunker right there. That has to be it.
Absolute unit.
Black and blue.
Look at that.
Mondo, Guggen bait, Mondo worm, just Texas rig and drop. I missed him on the cast before. Threw back in there and he wanted it back. We got to put this thing in the box. Let's freaking go.
Let's go.
Well, folks, as you can tell, this was an extremely short video. However, we won a tournament. Let's go, man. I wasn't even planning, like in all honesty, wasn't even planning to turn this into a video, but it's my first ever bass tournament I've ever won. My first ever bass fishing tournament I've ever won. And I'm stoked, man. I am stoked. So this is just going to be a short video, but I'll go into a little more details. The bass weighed 4 pounds even on the dot. Like we said in the intro, there was only 3 boats in the whole tournament. No other boat caught a fish. So we took home the dub with 1 fish for 4 pounds. I felt confident I had the lunker when I landed the fish. It was just a matter of, you know, what everybody else caught. And as the night went on, I could kind of tell as we were inching closer to midnight that, man, they may not have another fish. So look, it was only 3 boats counting ourselves. It was only 1 fish. No one else caught anything. But a dub's a dub, and it feels great. And I can officially say I've won a bass tournament now. And that's awesome, man. That just feels great. Look, I was an athlete growing up. Used to play a ton of sports. And I'm older now. I don't really have that opportunity as much anymore. You know, obviously I can still play. I just, you know, there's so many more factors in playing sports nowadays than what it used to be when you were younger. But to win this tournament, it feels great. It feels so good. I'm jacked, man. I'm jacked. It is 12:40, and somehow or another, I got to go home and go to bed. Shout out to Harrison. He's driving home. We drove separate. Shout out to Harrison. He grinded with me all night. He missed a couple fish tonight. You know, hey, the kid's a grinder, and he stuck it out with me. And man, I'm over the moon. I am over the moon. This was awesome. this was fun. We're gonna do it again here in another month, but let me go into details about the catch. I ended up catching the fish, as you heard in the video. I caught it on a 10-inch Mondo worm, a black and blue flake from a Googa Squad. Just Texas rigging it, dragging it through some grass real slow. The crazy thing is I'd casted the cast before that. I actually missed the fish. I'm assuming it's the same fish. It could have been a different one. Missed it, threw back in the same area, and yeah, it just hit, and I set the hook and could tell it was a good fish. But you know, it being night, I couldn't tell if it was a bass or if it's a catfish or what. But we got it up there in our light, could tell it was a bass, and so at that point it's just a matter of landing it. I wish I was filming. It just got so dark you guys wouldn't be able to see anything on the GoPro anyways, but I really wish I was filming because Harrison, in the process of trying to net the fish, absolutely ate it up. Luckily he didn't hurt himself, but we got the fish in, all good, landed it, and that's all it took. I was angry, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit, maybe like an hour later. I had one on a spinnerbait, kind of in the same area, and it jumped out the water once and got free. So I was starting to get nervous. I could tell we had a good chance as the night went on, because as we got closer to weigh-in time, a lot of the boats, or the other two boats, were near the weigh-in, and I could just kind of tell they really weren't hitting on much. And so yeah, I was afraid, missing that other fish, that it was going to come back to bite me, but luckily it didn't, and we got the W, and I'm just stoked. But we're going to do this again in about a little less than a month, in September, and hopefully we can do it again. I imagine there'll be a lot more boats out that time, so the competition is going to be much stiffer and a lot harder. But I'm happy, man. I'm so happy. I can't say enough. I know it's a short video, but I appreciate you guys watching. It's just a whole lot of me talking, not a whole lot of fishing. But nevertheless, Harrison and I won our first bass fishing tournament, and it was a team effort. We only got one fish, but it was fully a team effort, man. He netted the fish, he drove the boat all night. We really worked together. We talked through a lot of things in the process, and hey, hold on, we got the dub. Hey, look, as always, appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we hopefully have some cool stuff coming up this fall, and more fishing videos. Hopefully I can actually see a deer this year. That would be nice. I'd love to have some hunting videos up here for you too. But nevertheless, the channel's back in full force. I know we took a major hiatus, but in the process of all these videos releasing that you guys have been watching, our last two videos and now this one, it's been a few months, but all the last two have been filmed within 2 weeks of each other. So we're trying to, I'm trying to get back on a regular schedule. And hey, again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, keep chasing.